This Nidra session will invite deep rest on a cellular level. Rather than calling you back at the end, you will be invited to drift into a deep sleep for your evening slumber. Welcome, delicious sleep. Cleansing breath. Take care to set your space with sleep supports such as soft pillows, blankets, darkening the room. You could choose an eye mask, add essential oils such as lavender, and then crawl into bed. Prepare to receive the restful benefits of the sleep-inducing Nidra. Become aware of your body. Where could you become more comfortable? Perhaps a pillow under the knees to help melt into comfort. Where could you adjust and cushion so that you may dip into further blissful rest? Feel breath draw into chest, expansion. On exhale, feel complete release. And settling into the shape of Shavasana, the Sanskrit word for restorative pose known as corpse pose. It is the death of what we knew, integrating the new. Laying on your back, arms and legs out to the sides, taking up space, supporting the backs of thighs with a pillow to soften into the low back, ensuring absolute comfort. And once you're settled, begin to draw a tightness, squeezing into the hands, squeezing into the arms, tightness, squeezing into the feet and the legs, into the glutes, the tummy, the face, squeezing the jaw and the whole body, so tight here. Holding the tightness as you draw a breath in and release as you let go of all muscles. Repeating that as we draw tightness into all the muscles, feet, legs, glutes, fists, arms, chest, face, jaw, whole body tightness. Drawing a breath in, and this time as we release, we'll double exhale. One more, just like that. Whole body tightness, squeezing so tightly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breath in with a double exhale. And feel the body drop here. Allow yourself to be soft, to sink in. As we travel the energy bodies, the koshas, Yoga Nidra systematically travels these koshas layer by layer to invite a deepening release, inviting the brain to dip through the levels of consciousness, this lucid dreamlight state that we are naturally in twice a day. Once as we drift off to sleep, and again as we awake from our slumber. And trusting in your experience as it's exactly as it's meant to be. Each journey may be different, and you may sink into the teachings and likely fall asleep. If you find you struggle with thoughts distracting you, Notice where thoughts wander. The distraction of thought, the chittavrita, and the chatter of the mind. As the brain craves purpose, guide it back to watching the breath and trusting that you will receive what you're meant to. In the yogic teachings of a parigraha, releasing all attachment here, allowing yourself to be fully present in this moment, letting go of the layers of the physical body, and letting the mind release, surrendering in to receive this beautiful, deep rest. As the chest rises and falls, rise and fall. Yoga Nidra begins now. And call the senses in, expanding awareness outside of the body, pushing outwards. Hearing magnifies, and tuning in to sounds beyond, outside of this room, receiving sounds and senses beyond these walls. And awareness travels back within the room, sensing temperature upon your skin and the sounds around you, and the feel of blankets and pillows caressing your skin. And awareness moves deeper still, and a breath of life filling into your lungs, and a rush of blood coursing throughout you. Travel into the center of your beating heart, hearing its steadfast beat. Your life drum beating uniquely for you. And breathing into your beautiful heart, nourishing it with prana. Let breath encircle it, caress it, hold it. Breathe your intention here. Hear the call of your Sankalpa rise. And this can be rooted in a few basic needs such as I am enough, I am safe and secure, I am worthy, I am valued. Remind yourself of that you have always been. Connect with your beautiful truth vow, your Sankalpa. And breathe its essence into your heart. And breathe it in as you speak the words in your mind. I am. I am. I am. And a full body breath as you let this vibrate through all of you. As you become aware of the body expanding, contracting with this beautiful breath. And become aware of your beautiful energy. And let this energy begin to pool in the palm of the right hand. And feel a warm, glowing light radiating in the palm of your right hand. And this glowing energy pulls into the right thumb, and second finger, third, fourth, and fifth, into the space between the fingers, into the back of the hand, encircling the wrist, and traveling into the bones of the forearm, moving up through the bones of the elbow, into the shoulder socket, and down through the side ribs, and into the space of the hip socket, and traveling down the thigh bone, and through the knee, and down the shin, into the ankle, and spreading across the top of foot, into the heel, and across sole of foot. And this energy pulls into the right big toe, and the second toe, third, fourth, and fifth, and the tender space between the toes. And this energy radiates from toes all the way to the crown of the head, whole right side body, vibrating with this glowing energy. And the energy pools across the body, landing into the palm of the left hand. And feel it radiate as it pulls into the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth, and the space between the fingers, and the back of hand, encircling the wrist, and into the bones of the forearm, traveling up through elbow, all the way to the shoulder socket, and into the rib bones, and down into the left hip socket, and through the thigh bone, the knee, and the shin, circling the ankle, and spreading across the top of foot, into the heel, and the sole of the foot. And this energy pulls into the left big toe, the second toe, third, fourth, and fifth, the space between the toes. And now from toes all the way to the crown of head, whole left side body, vibrating with brilliant, bright energy. And this lit energy now travels to both heels, right and left, and travels the back body along the backs of legs, into the glutes, and the low back, mid back, the upper back, and the shoulder blades, into the spinal column, The whole spine lit with this vibrant energy into the base of the neck and spreading the whole back of the skull to the crown of the head and washing down the forehead across both eyebrows, right ear, left ear, both eyes, both cheeks, nose, upper lip, teeth, tongue, inside cheek, lower lip, and the chin, whole jaw. This energy washes down the throat and spreads across the chest into the heart space, and the belly, and the pelvic bowl. And feel the whole top side body filled with brilliant, vibrant light. And shifting to the back body, whole back body, both hands, both feet, whole body awareness here, as the whole body is filled with this warm, brilliant, vibrant energy. And feel this energy push past the limits of the physical body as the energy spreads outwards, filling into the aura surrounding your body, glowing brighter, bigger, pushing out below you, expanding in front of you, above your head, below your feet, enveloped by beautiful, nourishing energy, growing outwards further, expanding. Feel this beautiful energy now as it draws right into the center of the chest, into the beautiful heart. As you draw your breath into the space of the heart, and your body being breathed by your beautiful knowing. And breath coursing vitality through the whole of you. Aware of beautiful breath filling into the whole chest and belly. Waves of breath filling and receding like the waves of the ocean. Breath filling, emptying. Wave after wave of breath washing over you. Inhaling and exhaling. Begin to count the breath backwards, beginning at 11. Every wave in, every wave out. Breathing in, and breathing out. 11. Inhale, exhale. 10. waves of breath. 9. Continuing at your own pace. Know where to be. Beautiful breath, counting backwards, down to 1. And releasing now, letting go of the need to finish, to count, and just be nourishing, natural breath as the body continuing to be breathed. Sense the space of the breath, how the body moves with breath. Become aware of the space surrounding the body and how this space is moved by breath. Aware of the space surrounding the body. And bring your awareness to the center of the chest. Staying in the seat of witness, completely safe, observing, exploring the emotion body of opposite sensations. How do you experience the sensation of control? How does control feel within the body? Experience control. Shifting into a state of flow. How does flow feel in your world? Trusting in flow. And releasing control and experiencing flow. And releasing, and feel the physical body into a sense of falling. Body falling. So heavy, falling faster, out of control. Body is falling. And slowing here, slowing all the way into stillness. And body floats in space, weightless, buoyant. Body floats. And experience heaviness. Body so heavy, sinking down here. Arms and legs like lead. Heaviness. And shifting into lightness. The body begins to lighten and release. Experience lightness. And releasing as we come to the wisdom of the body, this pure miracle, the workings, the intricacies, sheer intelligence of design. Vijnanamaya kosha, where eyes travel into the darkness of the third eye, the Shidakash, witnessing images and sensations, simply observing and noticing reaction as you run your hand along the surface of still water. A jungle downpour, steam rising from pavement, and brilliant sunrise. Lemon juice, goosebumps contracting your skin, bare feet in warm sand, a swimming sea turtle, and the chime of a grandfather clock, flickering candle flame, and the smell of cinnamon, an old bicycle, treetops swaying in wind, the northern lights, aurora borealis, frosty breath, ocean waves, waves washing up on the shore, waves in and washing out, waves washing up on warm white sands, and the foam receding back to turquoise blue water. And rhythmic waves, in a hypnotic motion, and the sounds of bubbling water as the wave pulls back to the depths. Toes touching wet sand. And sink into softness as the waves kiss your toes. And the salt air caressing your skin, cleansing into lungs. And the warm water calls to you. And wading in as the water rises up legs and stepping further in. You become buoyant as the waves swirl around you, calling to you. You begin to float on your back. Facing the blue sky and soaking in the warmth of the sun. And surrendering to the majestic waters as they hold you, lulling you with gentle waves. and tendrils of your hair swirling beneath the water surface. And air bubbles tickling along your spine. And purity, peacefulness. And time stands still as the waves rock and hold you, peacefully riding waves in sensory bliss. And deep within, a knowing rises, reminding you of your worth and your magnificence, wholeness and oneness, and the intelligence within emerges, calling your heart to claim this knowing once again, speaking it into fruition, stepping into your Sankalpa, holding it dear, and experience it radiate throughout you. Voicing its pure potentiality. Vibrating through your whole being. I am. I am. I am. Long-held beliefs that are no longer true shift, vibrating into the energy of Sankalpa. It is so, as you are all of that. Sankalpa. And drift along the waves and hear your wisdom speak to you. And what knowledge lays here. And drifting deeper into the depths of sleep. Open the channel to receive this knowing. A conduit to your highest potential. Receive it. And receiving deeper. Hearing the call of sleep, of wisdom, of knowing. Receive pure bliss. Ananda Maya Kosha.